Welcome back to our channel, and we are so excited to do our reaction video to episode 8 because it's the finale of season 1 of Serving Scandalous. But season 2 is coming soon, and some exciting announcements at the end of this video, so let's get into it. Looks like we have a consultation with a father who has some potential enforcement issues going on, and he's also interested in talking about flipping custody.
Blair Thomas?
Yeah?
You've been served.
What is this for?
It's probably because of your OnlyFans account.
We recognize that being served is a sensitive matter. Please be advised that the individuals shown in the serving footage have agreed to allow their experience to be used for this program. They were offered monetary compensation in exchange for their consent. This compensation was offered after the serving took place, and their consent was obtained prior to airing.
Trying to see what I have on the schedule today. Elena's off today. My right-hand woman is not here to keep the flow of the office. She definitely keeps everything in line. So trying to take care of it on my own today. Looks like we have a consultation with a father who has some potential enforcement issues going on. Seems like someone might be violating an order, and he's also interested in talking about flipping custody. So I guess we'll see what today brings. So here I am in the office trying to juggle everything because my right-hand woman had some other things to tend to, which is not a problem. I could hold it down. Now, I was not expecting the news that I received in that consultation, but I guess we'll get into that in a second. Hi, Patrick. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Lauren,
you?
nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
So what are we doing today?
We need to talk about some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's chit chat.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You got 3 pins because it's gonna be a lot.
This is gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be a lot.
3 pins take me back to law school. Please don't. What's going on?
A lot is going on.
A lot. Okay.
My ex is crazy.
That's what they all say, Patrick.
Yeah.
Is she really that bad?
What? Let me tell you the story, and then you can be the judge.
Okay.
We met in high school.
Okay.
High school sweethearts. Grade 12, and popped out our baby girl.
Okay. So you have a daughter. Okay.
I have a daughter, and she's 9. She just turned 9. My ex she has an OnlyFans account.
Okay. Right out the gate, drops the bomb. She has an OnlyFans account.
OnlyFans.
Any of our subscribers, y'all subscribe to Little Miss Lady's OnlyFans?
What?
What's she doing on there?
Don't let us know.
But I thought that was quite interesting that he mentioned that so soon. That tells me that it really does bother him, because the things that people say early in their consultations usually means that that's what they are affected by the most. So we'll see. I don't know. She could just be showing her feet.
Yeah, she could be just showing her feet. But is she just showing her feet?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We're split up, but
Okay.
she doesn't let me see my daughter.
Okay, do you have a court order?
I do.
Okay, so she's violating. Okay.
Yes, she is violating.
I'm going to need to get a copy of that from you.
You can have every copy you need.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Current court order. All right, so she's violating. What else is going on? Because that's a no-no.
Yeah, so I follow her, of course. Of course, my daughter. Every kid has every social media account. And I see my baby girl just dancing and doing some crazy things.
Wiggling around. She's acting a little too grown.
Acting too grown, so I'm like, something needs to change. I need to get custody of her. I'm the responsible one, not taking her around those type of things. So I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, let's address the fact that she's violating a court order. That's a no-no.
Okay.
I hope you've been tracking those violations, because that'll be important. Okay.
Oh, for
so
sure.
I need to first confirm that you're following the order and showing up at the date, place, and time that your order says you're supposed to be.
Okay.
And if you're doing those things, if mom is not where she's supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
then that's an enforcement suit. Now,
Okay.
the punishment for that is a plenty different range. You can
Mm-hmm.
punish her civilly, criminally. I don't know if you're trying to stick her in jail. Or if you
Everything.
You want everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything. Uh-huh.
Because you could do civil contempt too and
Okay.
make her pay your attorney's fees and all kinds.
Please.
But we can ask for everything and see what sticks.
She got the OnlyFans money, so she can afford it.
She can afford it? Okay.
Please.
Well, we'll address that portion for the enforcement suit. First, we got to it's a very technical lawsuit, so I'll need to read the order and make sure that your order is also enforceable. First, I want to say that we have two issues going on here, right? We have a violation of a court order and we have this whole custody thing. So before we got into the custody thing, we started talking about the enforcement. Enforcement is what happens when someone's violating a court order. Fun fact, enforcement is my favorite area of family law. It's my favorite thing to do because it is probably one of the only areas in family law that is black and white. When you're dealing with property, marriages, people's children, there is so much gray area of so many different ways things could go. And enforcement is black and white. So when I do them, I kind of can already predict the outcome. So it makes me feel good that I don't have to be confused or got to keep my fingers crossed or got to hope for the best. They're so technical. I know before getting into court if we're going to win or lose.
Probably make your job a lot easier too.
Yeah.
I mean, just being black and white, you ain't gotta.
Yeah.
You know.
Be in limbo. You gotta be like, well, the judge does this sometimes, does that sometimes. Enforcements are black and white, and I love it, and that is why I enjoy them, simply for that fact. Now, this custody thing.
Okay.
You want to take custody from mom. Why?
I don't want my baby girl around those type of things,
A bad influence?
Bad influence.
If I had $1 for every time someone told me they wanted custody for whatever reason, I could have retired years ago. But in this situation, I mean, it's a little bit messy. Yes, saying that she has a OnlyFans account it might make some people gasp, right? But honestly, that doesn't in itself make her a bad mom. So sometimes we have to take our feelings out of it and think about legally what options that you have. I want your thoughts on the OnlyFans. What do you think about that? Would you be okay if you had an ex and you had a daughter that she had an OnlyFans account?
No, I wouldn't be good with that. But I mean, she's my ex at that point, so I mean, she can do what she gonna do.
But we're talking about like her as the custodial parent of your daughter, like your daughter lives with her. Would that bother you?
Yeah, because I mean, my daughter's involved. So
I mean, but is she involved?
Well, yeah, I mean, my daughter's with her and she has an OnlyFans account. I mean, I can't get mad at it, but it would bother me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like, oh, well, what is my daughter looking at? And her being her role model, probably. She's just like, oh, okay, I'm trying to be an OnlyFans person.
But what if the lady only on OnlyFans showing her toes?
I mean, that's cool. I don't know what she's showing.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, it would bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what she's looking up to now. And her being the mom, I mean, the daughter usually looks up towards the mom, so it's just like, nah.
Not ideal, right? You wish mom had another occupation.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I don't think having an OnlyFans account in and of itself is enough to say she's unfit and to flip custody. Now, I have had situations where, some moms are women of the night. And then that has caused some other issues. But we have to see where this leads us.
Yeah.
So when it comes to flipping custody, it is not easy. You got to have a compelling reason. I think it's going to be very important to show that mom is either endangering the child's physical or emotional well-being.
Okay.
Is mom on drugs? Is she on meth? Give me something more than the fact that she has an OnlyFans account.
I don't think she's on those type of things. She might drink.
Okay,
I know she drinks, but I don't know, you might catch her on the act of drinking too much.
Drinks. I mean, I drink. You drink. You don't drink?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
We got to have something to show that it is not in the child's best interest to stay with mom.
Gotcha.
And to be honest with you, just saying she has an OnlyFans account is not going to get us there, because I remember when the judge ruled that the mom could keep the child and they were homeless living in a shelter.
Wow. Okay.
And the judge said, well, she's providing a roof over the little girl's head.
Sure. Okay.
Nonetheless. So how about this? Subscribe.
I'm already subscribed.
Give me the login.
I will give you everything you need.
I'll do the digging.
I'll save the videos and send them to you so you can check it out.
And I'll check it out and see if there's anything in there we can use. But we're going to table the custody part for now.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if we got anything on the enforcement.
I'm ready.
That sounds like a good start?
Yes, please.
Aren't I a genius? I got the login to the OnlyFans, and yes, she not just showing her toes. But
she making a living.
Sex work is honest work.
It is.
It's work. And like I said, it is very, number one, it's hard to flip custody. And her showing her coochie on the internet does not just make her an unfit parent, right? It would be different if the child was around when she's filming. It would be different if she just left devices out where the child is just seeing it. But most parents go to work and their child never see, or, you know, what they do at their job every day. So if that's her job, that's fine. It has to be affecting the child, though. So just because she on the internet doing what she's doing doesn't just automatically make her unfit.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what he's probably assuming. Yeah, that's what he's worried about. Like, his daughter probably is being badly influenced by the mom, and her being young, you know.
And I can understand that's his concern, especially since he's saying that she has these other social media accounts where she's, you know, being a little too grown. Probably on TikTok doing dances that's probably just a little bit too old for her. But I mean, what child doesn't try to get away with certain things, right? I definitely tried to sneak a little eyeliner, mascara before my parents gave me permission to wear makeup. Like, I feel like that's just a rite of passage as a growing girl. You're gonna want to do things before your parents have said, sure, here's the green light, right? But her job just in of itself doesn't make her unfit. It's how is the job affecting the child? And that's what we really have to get down to the bottom of. But I really meant that. Like, there was a case when I talked about how they were homeless. Like, the mother and child were homeless, and the father was like, my child is in a homeless shelter. I need custody. And the judge was like, she's providing a roof by being in the shelter. They're not on the street. I cannot hold that against her. And it shocked me because I just knew that father was going to get custody because they were homeless. No. So there you have it. Flipping custody is very hard in Texas. That is why it's so important to get it right the first time. Get a good attorney, do your custody case right the first time, because trying to change things is a lot more difficult.
That's a lot.
Now that I have the login, I have some other things to say.
Really?
Oh yeah, baby girl is up to no good.
What you mean?
I'll save that for the courtroom. Where can we get this young lady served?
Let me think. So, of course, she's on OnlyFans, so she's just showing everybody where she's going.
Okay, she has a lot of followers.
Tons. Before she even gets there, she's like, this is where I'm going.
Okay,
so you just hop on her Instagram account, and she'll show you exactly where she's going to be at.
So she's my every move.
Every move.
Headed to the mall.
Headed to the mall. I'm getting my nails done. Doing my next scene. I'm just like, you don't got to tell everybody that.
Perfect. Well, let me know where she's going to be. My process server is usually in the downtown area. If she happens to be here, let us know.
And she lives in downtown, so she's always everywhere.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Let me know when she says anything, and we'll get out and get her served.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. So I'll just put a to be continued on this, and we'll determine that. So I will send me the documents first.
I will.
We got to make sure we have a viable lawsuit here. If we do, I'll get everything filed, get her served, and let's see if you have a perfect case to flip custody. We don't know yet. Okay. This is a big question mark.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready.
And I think this is going to be a great pair. We're going to work well together and get the best result for your daughter. That's what's most important.
Exactly.
It was really great meeting with you today. We'll get all your information from you and take it from there.
Perfect.
Any questions for me?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. And on your way, I'll make sure you grab a praline, okay?
Oh, I will. I'll grab 3.
Take 3. 1 for your baby and
2 for me.
2 for you.
Yeah, let's go.
Lovely. I love it. All right. Have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
See you. Come on. Some attorneys don't know how to tell the truth. So I love that I was able to be like, okay, look, I know you want to flip custody, but let's just pump our brakes and give me access to the OnlyFans. Let me really see what we have going on here, right? I mean, it was quite a sight to see, but at the end of the day, let's see if it makes her unfit, right? So you know what's next. I'm going to call you and get you all in the mess.
As always.
As always. You don't like helping me?
No, I like helping you.
I know.
It's fine.
As you should.
What?
I'm your wife.
And I'm your husband. So I'm here for you.
That's right. Most of the times, you guys make it really easy for me to find you. You put all your business on social media, your whereabouts. You don't even post about it after you've left. You just lead me right to you. Just lead me right to you. And I did see that she happened to be at one of my favorite restaurants. I I said, oh, this is gonna be great. Maybe you can grab me something to go while you're there. No?
You talking about the...
No.
No.
One of my favorites too. You remember that one?
I remember the restaurant.
Why you couldn't pick up nothing for me from my favorite restaurant? One of our favorites. Why was it a no? You know what? I'm banning him from saying no for at least 2 weeks straight, ladies. Do you ever try that with your husbands? No. You cannot say no for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I guess I gotta just close my ears then.
No.
To all the questions then.
Mm-mm. You should have grabbed me something.
I'm gonna grab you something. You see what's about to happen?
Yeah, you could have, I guess.
Yeah.
You could have
No.
got my food, then served her.
Oh, just that easy.
Just that easy. They have this delicious sandwich. It's a lobster grilled cheese. You know I wanted that. But that's okay. Now I think you need to take me to lunch.
Yeah, I'll do that. But in this situation, nah. I had to get in and get out like usual.
I guess I can't be mad at that.
Blair Thomas,
Yes.
you've been served.
What is this for?
Oh, good times.
No, that wasn't a good time.
No?
No.
And probably something to do with your OnlyFans account.
When I got there to serve her the paperwork, she actually threw the liquor drink at me. And I had to leave. And then when I left,
My man?
You have a good one.
when I left, she was throwing paperwork at me,
You should not be in my way.
doing whatever she wanted to, just being crazy.
I'm glad you told me that now.
Oh no, yeah,
She
that
threw
was
a drink at you?
yeah, that was the worst time I've
Assault
had
charges?
in a while.
Hello? 911? I would like to report a crime.
Oh no, never again.
A drink on you? Assault? This girl about to have more problems in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
Oh, don't worry. I know what to do about that. Have the floor.
I mean, now y'all see what's going on here, right? What I'm dealing with here, right?
We see, and that was too far.
I was supposed to get you a lobster
Grilled cheese.
grilled cheese.
But before, you could have put the order in, and while you were serving her, they could have been, no.
So drink poured on me, thrown at me, but you worried about
My sandwich.
lobster grilled cheese.
My sandwich.
Nah.
I'm worried about you too, but I really want to know what went through your mind. Has anybody ever thrown a drink in your face before then?
No. No, I wasn't even expecting it to.
Yeah.
When that happened, I mean, I just kind of
Did it burn?
nah, it didn't burn. I think I don't know. I guess I had like a reaction, like my eyes was just, of course, if something thrown at you, you kind of close your eyes real quick. So I don't think it got into my eyes, but I think when it did hit me though, I mean, I was kind of like,
What in the world?
I think I kind of like low key, not even.
You was about to click out? That's why you
Yeah, I
had to
just
get
was
out
like,
of
let
there?
me just go. Yeah, so never in my life have I ever had that happen, but I mean, yeah, I was gone after that.
I mean, that is assault. It is definitely assault. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked that happened to you. I'm shocked that somebody would do that in front of cameras. And just fun fact, guys, this is supposed to be a 10-episode season. You have 8 episodes this season because this drink throwing was too much. So we got him back though. You back for season 2? Yes, we got him back. You'll see him. But yeah, we didn't get a chance to get those other 2 episodes because you said enough.
Oh yeah,
Tell the people, explain to the people why they don't get their 10 episodes.
I was out. That
So-
was it.
He had time to cool off. We'll be back
Yeah, we'll be back for y'all.
for y'all. I think the court made the decision that I thought they would make. I mean, like I said, the enforcement is extremely technical. If the order is enforceable, if he's following the order and she's violating, you have a successful enforcement suit. So that was a no-brainer there. The custody part, that is exactly what I thought would happen. Now, I do want to ask you, do you think there should be a age like restriction on children having unmonitored social media? Like, do you remember how old you were with your first account? I know we are not like little kids who just had access to all the social media when we were growing up. We definitely didn't. Definitely not before we were teenagers. So what do you think is an appropriate age?
I think it should be left to the parents, Because, I mean, the parents going to know the child and their maturity, so.
She was 9, he said, right?
9?
You know, she was 9 on TikTok.
I don't remember. I can't remember being 9 and what, like, my
We didn't have
mentality
it,
was.
right. We didn't have it at
right.
9. We didn't have social media at 9. We were, what, 3rd grade? Is 9 3rd grade? No, we didn't have none of that. But they grew up in a completely different world than we do. What if everybody in her class has TikTok, and do you want your child to be the have-not? Maybe they could start making like apps where the parents can turn off certain content that comes up.
They do have stuff like that, I think.
But does all the social media apps have that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't have children of social media age to be worried about what they're watching. So.
If y'all know, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Season 1 of Serving Scandalous was everything I could have imagined. I'm sure that you were expecting all of the support that we received, and I'm just grateful that I was able to do this with my husband. Thank you for taking time away from your own clients to help me with mine. And I think we got something good going here. I know you're not a process server in real life, for real. You only do this to help me out.
Yeah.
But I feel like a little piece of me hasn't made the effort to really find my great person, because I really enjoy doing it with you. So I hope that you stick around.
It's cool. And I feel like the audience is entertained. I feel like you guys are entertained, so it's all good.
So season 1, a success, and we have a special announcement. You guys will continue to get amazing content from us while we're in production for season 2. You'll get your same 2 episodes a week. And this time, guys, it is going to be long form content. I don't really want to spoil what's to come on Tuesday, but just know, imagine the crazy stories that are happening on Serving Scandalous, like exploding. Imagine if you heard stuff like that in like long form, like you have an hour or even more worth of content to watch. You can just put us on your drive to work, drive to dropping your child off at school, even cooking dinner for your man. You could just let us rip, and I think you guys are going to really be in for it, because you think Serving Scandalous was messy and juicy. Oh, just wait.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
No spoilers.
Just make sure y'all back Tuesday,
like always, and grab your popcorn, because you get to sit and get comfortable.
Right.
And we do promise that season 2 of Serving Scandalous is going to be longer episodes as well. But you guys are in for a treat. So please enjoy the content that's coming your way. The minimum length will be an hour. Thank you guys for supporting us with season 1 of Serving Scandalous. And we will see you soon. And we'll see you in the next one.